little more complex than the last one. The last one just involved pickles. And by the way, you're not going to do that with batteries. You're going to have to use a lot of power to get energy through a pickle. But what I'm after here is, do you understand voltage, amperage, or current? Do you understand that to create voltage you need that induction to occur? You need a polarized something. In the outlet it was a positive negative. With the pickles and the little circuit that I created, it was the batteries that were creating the field that the electrons are going to flow through. Do you understand that resistance is the amount of work that the Coulomb guys do or have to do in order to get to the circuit and actually determine the speed of the electrons? In this particular case, I built a motor. And this motor is called a Beekman motor. It's just a bunch of wire, electrical wire made. You can order it online. If you want to build something like this, it's a couple paper clips, and there's I'm using this. You could use actually those 3-volt power supplies. I'm using an actual power supply hooked. So my negative Coulomb guys are going to come flying through this part of the motor. They're going to fly through this wheel, and they're going to exit out there. The work is going to be done because we're going to send the Coulomb guys through a magnetic field. Now, I haven't showed you this yet, and maybe won't, but there's a field that's created when an electric current is there. And there's a magnetic field from this little magnet that I just put under here. And when the electrical Coulomb guys come flying through a magnetic field, they don't like it unless they're parallel to it. So I'm going to send the field is actually leaving the magnet up and then going down and around. The Coulomb guys are going this way, so they're going perpendicular, which means they don't like that. What's going to happen then is it's going to create a force in that wire, and it's going to make it spin. So in this particular case, my Coulomb guys, as they're running through the wire, are going to make that little motor spin. You can hopefully see it spinning there. You can see the sparks for sure. Bring it over to you a little bit, and you can see that there's this little loop. Well, it flew right off the stand. So this is, ouch, that's a really strong magnet, and it just pinched me. And it's not letting go of that electrical, I'll get it later. So the bottom line is that you could build a motor. You could build, go online. You'll find a whole bunch of things using lemons, using potatoes to light light bulbs. And then I just want you to explain those terms and how voltage, current, and resistance work together to produce power. And power is the light turning on, the motor running, the pickle lighting up. And we want to see if you understand those concepts. So when you're doing that video, keep that in mind. Remember, we're Zooming you guys on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you have actual questions about the projects that you're doing, and you're only going to be doing one a week. So this is week 3, and electric current is the topic of this particular session.